now. So continue telling me how much you're just loving over butter.
I fucking love this thing. Looking Cancer, Cody. Looking Cancer. It's literally the best thing imaginable. I might order it tonight.
Looking, got it. Pure cancer. What?
I just love the response. What?
That was a combination of you and my himbo saying himbo things. Also, I'm kind of lit, so.
Okay.
What are you saying, baby?
Wait. I need this product.
I
Just
got
get
my
that
D&D.
tattoo already. God fucking damn it.
Alright, got my D&D sheet up.
I'll get that eventually here in a minute. It's not like I need it right now.
Yep.
A second.
I got the
know,
Bulet on.
things
I was able to at least
Oh
add.
my god, this looks so fucking great.
So Russ,
So,
I added so you can add the Bulet into your D&D sheet and extras.
okay.
So I named it and everything. Also, it shows everything he has. He has 94 hit points as a creature.
Well, yeah, that would be a full-sized one, I think.
He also I don't know if you want to give him the ability Deadly Leap or not.
I'm here.
Hey, Gary.
Hey, sorry for logging in late.
I mean,
No,
we're all
I mean,
joining in now.
Yeah, everybody's been hopping in. You're not late.
But you know,
It's awesome,
look,
dude.
you're not the last person here, okay? We're missing one more.
Stupid hungry too. I'll be right back. I gotta eat something. Like I am feeling like shit right now.
Go grab a sandwich or something. We're still waiting on one more.
Yep, I'll be back.
Oh my god. The bite attack is 4d12. Do you want to nerf that or something, Ross?
I'll figure something out. I mean, again, right now he's not a combat creature. He's just a pet.
He is just a pet. And I
Yeah.
will pet him. I will love him.
You'll pet him and you will take care of him.
I will feed him. I will love him. I will pet him.
God.
I mean, he is George. I like George.
He is.
Tailspire. Where are you? Force that update.
They
done.
pushed an update earlier. I think it was just a small
bug.
bug fix.
Oh,
Bug
I have
smashing.
already. It's done.
Yeah, no, it's an itty bitty little
It's
thing.
kilobyte.
I didn't think.
A kilobyte. It's really small.
Yeah. It's just their usual, you gotta tweak it.
I mean, it's still early access, very early access. So
Yeah.
Look, looks like they spent last week the entire time just constantly bug smashing.
it's gonna happen, especially as they do bigger things and.
I wouldn't be surprised with it was the Hero Forge that caused them to, do the bug smashing.
And that's a lot of new data that they've got to account for.
I mean, it's a lot of new data and also, model, like 3D models that they have to actually, take into account.
Speaking of which, this is the debut of my new one.
Ooh. We got ourselves a new character.
Yep.
New character model.
I'll make sure to have it ready.
I believe someone else has a new character model, don't they?
Oh wow, they actually gave me a Hero Forge tab. Huh. Makes it easier.
Alright, time to get my gummies.
Mhm.
I guess everyone's Memorial Day has gone on smoothly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually.
it's nice. I mean, I did some yard work today and had to get I needed to pick up a suit. But other than that, I'm fine. Everything was fine.
That sounds good.
Well, not a
I
suit. I had to pick up a sport coat. It's not more
I've
important than it is.
I've been cooking all day.
Huh.
I
I went
made
to the golf.
Yeah, you
You
did.
mentioned you went. I guess you guys went to the beach.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds like a fun day out. I hope it wasn't too crowded.
Oh no, we went up to Inglewood,
I
which
guess
is
you got
about an
to.
hour and a half away. But it sits further out into the Gulf, so you get the nice clear blue water.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I'll send a picture of what the beach looked like.
Yeah, just send it into a beer can so that's something,
All right.
or one of those tabs. Yeah, for me, I was just doing nothing but cooking. I made a pork tenderloin, and then I made a beef and broccoli like dish with rice. And then I basically cooked up some chicken thighs and chicken legs.
Huh.
And I was going to actually make a steak, but time kind of caught up with me and I couldn't make the steak yet. Because I got in a New York steak strip and then like top sirloin shoulder or something like that. I'm forgetting what it was.
There you go.
Okay, that's really nice.
Yeah, that halo that was above us, that was really cool because that's not a lens flare. That's actually what it looked like directly above us.
Huh. Must have been.
Like,
Well, I would imagine that's just caused by humidity, but
yeah, like
it's still
here.
pretty. It's like a rainbow, but it's a circle.
Yeah, you can see like I angled it even in the next picture.
Yeah, with the little helicopters kind of
Yeah,
doing
to
their
show
thing.
you that it wasn't a lens flare.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy to hear that you had fun.
Yeah, but you can see how blue the water was out there.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Does it have your new character?
Did you link the character, Dakota?
Oh yes, please do.
Did. I did.
You did?
Yeah, it's linked to
Okay.
Tailspire, or should be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just linked to this server in particular. For this session.
I thought
Yeah, you have to go in and actually like in the game itself. You
Okay,
hit the space
you're
bar.
in the. So hang on, you're in the game right now. So if you go
Yeah.
to the bottom left, little Hero Forge icon, the little orange thing. You have that up.
I don't see what you're talking about.
I'm already in session, or should
Yeah,
be.
same.
Yeah, and it's linked to the session.
Yeah, it should be because that's how I got both yours and Gary's. Is
Okay, then that means Russ. Are you able to see his?
I am not seeing it. Hang on. Let me scroll through here because there's a Hero Forge creature tab which is showing both yours plus the Hero Forge tab. I'm only seeing Valmar and Lilith.
Okay, one sec. I'll pop back to the main menu and see
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
what's going on there.
That's what I'm looking at right now too. Let's see.
I just
Hero Forge access key. Yes, that's in there.
Okay, double
Let me
check
try.
with that.
Let me try this. Going
My
to
game
Forge
crashed.
Getting your
One
API
sec.
key.
Oh dear.
A bug inside? What?
Let's see here. Go to account.
My Hero Forge thing is paired.
Okay, so it's good on that point.
Personal info. Access key. Control A. Let's see.
Y'all see the new trailer for Fallout London?
Okay, successfully attached.
Is it a trailer? I thought it was released. Or am I mistaken?
Campaign.
I've only seen trailers. I haven't heard anything on it being released yet. Could be.
Okay. So I just rejoined the session. Mine was successfully integrated to Hero Forge. I got the little prompt saying the thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
so did I.
On mine?
Okay, and there's like a little thing like above like right below the where the compass is.
I don't see that.
You don't see that tab at all?
Nope.
Press space. Yeah, press space bar real quick.
Oh,
Oh, there it is.
yeah, look at that.
What I said.
Bonk.
There you two are.
There we go.
Okay. Oop.
Yeah, that was a problem. You didn't see your dice, so that also got disappeared as well.
Right. And
Where? Yes, it does.
all right.
That's... The white means it's overcooked.
Yeah.
You cooking fish or something?
Yeah.
Right. Me.
Your character has so many horns.
Wait, I gotta see this. I can't see his face. I want to see his face.
Yeah, give him a second. He needs to activate the light on him.
Yep.
And gain a.
That's
1 sec, I gotta go inspect fish.
I like how Kelrus doesn't look really all that different.
well. That's just
Are you
me,
sure? Are you really sure?
I think all orcs look alike.
There's a statement matching your personality inside and out.
All right.
That's the joke.
Let's get the stats. So it's 41. Are you still 41 HP, Chris?
I believe so. I'll take a half-second look.
All right. I'm just going through, and I'm gonna try to update everybody. Jesus. I'm gonna try to update everybody's stat lines.
Yep, 41.
How much strength do you? Oh, let's go down the list. How much constitution do you have?
Are you looking for the modifier, or what are you looking for?
The baseline, and then give me the modifier.
Okay, Constitution 15, it's +2.
Okay, cool. Strength.
I'm back, sorry.
It's a 17 +3.
Got it. Intelligence.
12 +1.
Got it. Dexterity.
14 +2.
Got it. And wisdom.
12 +1.
Okay, and charisma.
It's 11.
And that's gonna be
It's
just
flat. It's a 0.
yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. I just wanted to make sure that I updated your stat line, so that should be set. I'll remove your character. Okay, and set this.
That may be vaguely
Based,
uncooked.
How much health do you normally have, Dakota?
38.
Something.
So you're at 38, and we'll do the same thing with Chris. So looking at your player sheet,
Yeah.
what is your Constitution? Just the number, and let me know the modifier.
12 plus 1.
Okay. Strength.
11 plus 0.
Okay. Intelligence.
13 plus 1.
Got it. Dexterity.
11 flat.
Got it. Wisdom.
12 plus 1.
Got it. And charisma.
Oh, wrong.
18 plus 4.
Ooh. All right. How many level 1 spell slots do you normally have?
4.
Okay, so you're full. And how many level 2s?
3.
Okay, cool. All right. So we'll transfer. Let's see. Let's transfer control over to you. There it is.
Also,
Right,
I'm
you
still
said-
just looking at the campsite, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine.
There we go. Good. So,
I'll grab it when it goes off. I'll take care of it this time.
Okay, so you should be in. I'm going to remove your old character, so you should have your new one.
So,
Yes.
real
There
quick,
you go. Nice. Huh?
does our other Chris have his own character?
I don't think he's made one yet.
No, he hasn't made one yet.
Okay.
We're talking about Hero Forge models.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's actually pretty close to perfect.
I
Can't
mean, that's
really
the kind of
argue
thing.
that.
That's the kind of thing. He's already enjoying just the average model that's already here. Well, average. It
that
basically
already
signifies him.
Pretty much fits.
It's like you guys said, it's damn near perfect for him. The character and everything, like.
Yeah, you're going to get very little, if any, improvement over that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look at him. Look at the stare. The stare.
The stare.
The fucking stare.
Oh yeah, the fucking stare. Yep.
If there, like, that is the only thing stopping me, because I can make like something similar in Hero Forge. I guarantee it. But oh, that stare.
It's really hard to make, I'm sure.
All right,
It's
so
perfect.
So we got you guys set. That's good.
It took me forever to come up with the design I was happy with. It wasn't clipping into everything.
I mean, it looks
Oh,
good.
Very nice. Yeah. No, I really
It's
like
pretty
the
much
smoke effect that you got with the hand.
I thought
that would fit the pose really well.
It does.
I mean, I would figure with the smile. I mean, that's the thing. You have a smile. I would figure the smile would be if you had fire in your hands, because you like fire. But you have it on your staff, so it works. You already have
Smoke up, Johnny.
All right. I'll just wait for the other Chris to get here, and we'll get this taken care of.
Why are you on top of my goose?
Why not?
The goose the goose does not like being ridden.
Too bad. Come here, Goose. Come here, Hank. Give me your shit.
I get this sound mod working. I'm gonna have a honk. I'm pretty much ready with it. I just need to find a goose honk.
I'll just steal it from Untitled Goose.
Yeah, Goose Game.
Like Goose Game.
I mean, that's all I need to do.
Got it.
Everything else is done. It's not an insult or angry. It's just a statement. Test it.
No, I don't want that. Yep.
Yeah, we're done. We're finally done.
Cool. Pull them, toss them up there. Make sure one's on that right burner and one's in between the two. Because they will be hot.
I know.
All right. Let me know when everybody's ready.
I'm waiting on GM.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not quite ready, I'll be honest. Give me like
You need like 5 minutes.
two 5 minutes? Yeah.
Okay.
I just gotta
that's fine.
plate these.
25 minutes, got it.
I said 2 to 5. You're asking how many minutes? I said 2, 5, 2, 5,
It
2,
won't be
and
that
just
bad.
25. Like, no.
It's fine. Everything's already taken care of. Wah?
Hmm?
Oh, okay, yeah, one sec.
Okie doke.
Oh, no, I meant for him. I'm still gonna be, like, right here.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Ooh, shit.
All right, I have returned.
Welcome back. I hope you found a sandwich.
Well, I got ramen, so that's close enough, right?
Eh, it'll work.
All right, what'd I miss? Anything?
Just waiting for Chris and Dakota to get themselves settled.
All right.
Other than that, just waiting for the thing.
I'll stop.
Oh, Chris's new model is way more accurate.
Yep.
Mm,
I do like the javelins. That was a nice touch.
mm.
I mean, the body type is pretty much right there.
Oh yeah. No, Hero Forge is a welcome addition. I'm really
yeah.
happy with its
Do I wanna what?
implementation.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah, it's ready.
like to at least
I
try
have a double layered cowl set down here.
to actually make special character models.
Look, it adds personality to the game. That's all I like.
No, it's just
It's also-
for me, it's a welcome addition because I think that if you give players the ability to add stuff, like
Well, it gives some kind of case of leaving the devs actually have a chance to actually make their own stuff. Like, yeah, we can't get more dragons, but we can at least be like, well, there's a different type of skeleton I want to make for this skeleton boss. I think
But it
that's what
helped out Hero Forge in getting its name around.
I think. Did Hero Forge even need any kind of help like that?
it
I never
helped.
heard of it
mean,
until this game, so.
really.
I've heard of it way back when I was actually making a model for myself on one of my D&D characters years ago.
Yeah,
But-
it's a nice service that they have. Although
What I'm
this
saying,
makes it a lot
Shadow.
more accessible, I think.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that for people who didn't know it existed, this helped. It's basically like
I
free
mean,
advertising.
It's
Oh,
still the
yeah.
kind of case that a Tailspire is a bit small right now.
Yeah.
Well, it's an early access game. Let's face it. A lot of
Uh,
folks will see the word early access and kind of turn their brains off.
I mean, yeah, slap the sticker on everything, and basically, yeah,
Yeah.
I can
so,
understand that point. It's just nice that we have a nice integration like this.
Yep.
I just kind of wish he
Well.
could actually make, Beast and all that, and some kind of monsters.
Well, you can, but you got to findangle the system.
That's it does require a little finagling.
In Hero Forge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's possible to create your own beast or monster, whatever you want to call it. Like, I watched a guy make a Tarask. It doesn't look like an actual Tarask, but it's as close as you're going to get using the modeling.
Certainly requires more creativity than I have.
All right. So at least right now, is it too dark for everybody? I can tweak the atmosphere.
Fine.
If you could make it a little lighter, that'd be cool.
Yeah, no,
There you go. That works.
I'll just set it here.
yeah, that'll be
Is this
fine.
good for your? Is this good for your stream, Josh?
From looking at on the back, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to make it super dark like I did the last time.
Last time was fun.
Last time was pitch black.
Well, again, you're in the middle of a dungeon, or not dungeon. You're
In the
or
middle of a
goes down far
cave
underground, yeah.
with no light.
Yeah, no light from besides what you bring along. Well,
Mhm.
at least this here, there's going to be a little bit of artificial light in the form of like lava tubes and stuff.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
They gave me the asset. Gosh darn it, I'm going to use it.
Russ, FYI, after the session tonight, me and you guys sit down and chit chat.
Sure, as long as we don't run too long.
Yeah.
All right. So everybody good to go? Oh wait, Dakota, Chris, you two, all right?
Yep, loaded in, ready to go.
Okay, cool.
All right, take us away, DM.
All right. So, good job with your last particular session, and I've been musing about this. So, because of Chris's stellar performance of keeping the party from getting stabbed to death, I'm going to give him essentially a MacGuffin card. So, if something happens, he's going.
You mean
to be
an inspiration die?
Yeah, inspiration die, MacGuffin, mulligan, whatever. So he holds the ultimate key.
Congratulations, you got an inspiration die.
Yeah.
Basically, the get out of free jail card.
So,
I mean, you roleplayed the shit out of it.
Fucking Struth.
So just keep that in your back pocket. So as you depart the Grey Dwarf little encampment, you proceed further down into. Well, you're proceeding further into the cavern. Now, as you're proceeding, as per the directions that were given to you, you begin to see it's not nearly as dark as before, but you can feel the temperature rising. You can see little ribbons of molten rock dripping from little unseen, what are they called, like holes in the walls, and you can just feel the heat, at least for those that aren't already accustomed to it.
I feel nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
So, let's get you all to move further into the dungeon. So let me just kind of, let's get you rolling along here. And let's see. So you all are going to proceed as per the directions to over here. Now, just be careful about your little journey. You were advised that even though this is a hidden path, that it's not a safe path.
Noted.
So basically, the path to the northeast is where we're going.
So this is the opening that you guys are going to be headed towards as per Dern's instructions.
Okay. Do we have a limitation of how far we go out?
Right now we're in narrative mode, so as long as you don't go past the entrance, like the hole here, you're fine. Because at
Okay.
least this part of the area is, at least according to the dwarves, is safe. So the beast, the beasts and the slavers don't know of this path. Well, most of the slavers don't know of this particular path, I should say.
And is it just basically a hole downwards?
Yeah, it's kind of like what you guys ran into when we started this. I couldn't really figure out a clever method of doing a spiral without it like being super jank.
Okay. I go up. Oh.
You okay?
I have no idea what my character was doing. I go up to the hole and I look down the hole.
Yep. So you look down. Do you have a light source or are you holding a lantern?
Night vision.
Well, okay. Then you look down. You can see that it's a 10-foot drop into the hole.
Okay.
So you might want to, lower yourselves down carefully, or you want to jump or something.
Is there anything that we could see on the walls? How to say hard point or something, or anything we can?
There's like little handholds and stuff. Let's see.
How about a point for a rope?
Hang on, there we go. Need to adjust this. Yeah, there is actually a point for the rope.
Okay, I tie a rope. I tie a rope to a hard point.
Yep, and you lower yourself down. Ta-da!
Yay!
Yeah, I'm gonna follow.
All right. So
The goose just hovers himself down.
Everyone in the soup.
Just glides down.
We're missing. Oh, there he is. Okay. There you go, Chris.
Yes, thank you.
You're
I'm
welcome.
attempting to stake and game.
That's fine. All right. So, as you proceed downwards, let's not forget Jordan.
Yep, he gets down.
So, as you proceed further downwards, you see down the long passageway faint lights off in the distance.
Ooh. I get about over to the next edge, and then I actually do a perception roll.
Okay. So we'll set you here. You move up to the lip. It's yet another 10-foot dip. Nothing dangerous. The lights up ahead seem familiar. If someone with...
I roll for perception.
let's see.
I would like to also take
that
a look
is
at
a
them since
10.
I'm at
Yeah.
That is a 10.
Let me check this shit.
Yeah. What do I see?
So from your knowledge before, you can see that the faint glow is actually coming from the same sort of crystals that you ran into before.
Ooh, I get to get more of them this time.
We got more crystals again.
He says
Okay.
a 10-foot drop.
It's a 10-foot drop. So again, if you want to anchor another bit of rope, or
Sure. Why
yeah,
not?
Lilith just kind of flutters down because that's her prerogative.
Yep, that's
So
my
does the
go-to.
goose. Yep, we're just taking it easy.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And yep, proceeding further in, again another 10-foot dip. As you can see, it's just it's like a big old staircase.
Yep. Rinse and repeat though with the rope.
We're
Yep,
gonna act.
same.
Are we dealing with
So-
Are we dealing with giants, guys? What's going on with the steps?
I don't know. The ceiling's not that tall, so I don't know.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, it is a cave.
All right, and then once again another 10-foot dip. Now this one you actually see like little stones jutting out. So if you want to do an acrobatics check or something, it looks like you can handhold your way down if you don't want to use any rope.
Would probably be a better idea. Looks like there's a slightly elevated platform here. Is there anything I can see from my current
Some of
position
us.
at the edge of the platform, other than those crystals?
Just the crystals up ahead, and you look down into the, like you look into the cracks, looking down. You just see them just extending off into nothingness.
Yep, and I'm going to be using another rope.
So another safe venture down.
Better safe than sorry at this point.
All
I
right.
think-
So now that you're down here, does anybody want to check for perception or anything like that?
After I already did one. Okay.
Well, you're further in.
Murden, what's your perception bonus?
That is +1. Where is per?
It's alphabetical.
Oh fuck! Oh no, shit. +4. Never mind.
Right, so with a 16, since he was the one to throw, Murden, let's put you. Sorry, George. Put you up here. You move up, and you just like wait. You feel something in the ground. You put your hand to the ground, and you feel vibration. Not rhythmic, but it's like something is moving ahead,
Something relatively large, I assume.
or something fairly heavy.
That's valid. Something big's moving. I don't know what kind of big. Just big.
Anybody else want to throw down a perception?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
Hold on. B. 11 plus. Hold on. My damn sheet. No, that's not my sheet. My sheet.
Oh, hand me the bed.
Perception.
More of a keen
It's perception +2.
So with a 13, you don't feel the vibrations, but you can hear something on the wind. It's almost like bits of stone kind of rubbing up against one another.
I'll be right back. Give me 1 sec.
Okay.
We possibly have
I would
rock
like-
giants in here, don't we?
I would like to actually do a stealth. I would like to stealthily move up over to where one of the D20s are that are on the
Okey-doke.
board.
So is that you holding your dice?
That's me
No.
holding the dice, actually. I was going to do the same thing. So.
Okay, if you two want to do some stealth checks,
Yeah.
please go ahead.
You guys be careful. There's probably some
That
stone
is a-
giants.
Alright, so
That is a
15
20.
on my part.
25.
Right, let me just check here. It's probably going to pet. Oh yeah, you're fine. So the two of you can move up to. Where's my move?
I roll up and hide and just like
You
kinda
can
hide
move
her.
up to about here without setting anything off.
Okay.
I move up to about here.
Here-ish.
About
This is-
here, and then I
that's down
use,
there.
and then I do a perception roll. That
Let
okay?
me-
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
I don't know. Those stalactites were getting you all stuck. Where was that roll? I didn't see it.
I just throw it now. That is an 11.
All right. So with an 11, let me just check these guys.
I hope I can see what is directly in front of me that's being
No, it's
reflected in the
fine.
light.
You
Hold on.
see,
Do you have dark vision? I'm just curious. No, you
Yes.
don't, do you? Oh,
No, I do.
everybody
do.
here I think has dark vision as
Oh.
a trait.
Okay.
So up ahead, illuminated by the glow of the crystals, you can see what you think is a person, but it's made of stone. And you can see several of them just kind of milling around.
I basically look at Karosh and I'm like, golems. As I basically point at it over there.
Well, if they're
obvi-
golems,
of obvious golems.
I'm gonna tap Valmir on the shoulder and like, don't stone golems or golems in general have like a control rod of some sort?
What are you doing up here? You're supposed to do a stealth. Supposed to be stealthy.
All I heard was
How much
stealthy.
stealthier
I'm
do I
fucked.
have to be?
Random walks up, just as they do.
Now, let me see here. Let me just check to see the behavior of these guys.
Could I roll an animal? Could I roll something to actually check that?
Hang on.
I don't know if I need an Arcana check or a An animal check. I don't think an animal would work at all.
I don't think that goes
Okay,
towards the
so
construct.
you see the constructs. The ones further away are still milling around. One of them stops and just it looks like it's kind of frozen. Another one just kind of casually moves to about here.
Perfect.
Now, are they're just standing there
They're just
immobile?
milling around. One of them stopped moving, and another one kind of moved a little closer to you.
As in, like, in a curious nation? Are they alerted? Or are they frightened by
Well,
us?
Can I get a perception? I guess.
Here, I'll roll.
Kill.
There's a 14.
15.
So from observing these creatures, you don't sense. Well, they're just milling around. You can't really tell if they are what's motivating them, nor can you really identify any sort of hostile action. They're milling around, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they are hostile.
Okay. I am gonna come along this outside wall and just slowly advance forward this way. Move Wolf over here, like so. Now I'm just gonna keep that up until we could either A, get past them, or B. Oh, but I want the crystals though. Ah,
Good, because I don't roll well on stealth.
I want the crystals. I'm gonna nudge up a little bit more.
Now, does anybody want to try to roll any sort of a knowledge check on these creatures?
Yeah, sure, fine, let's go.
Yeah, what about an
I'll go.
Arcana check? They're elemental, aren't they?
Well, they can be.
What is this one?
That would be in this case. Let's make this an Arcana check.
Mm-hmm. You rolled 18 plus something.
19.
Okay.
11
Yeah.
plus. You said Arcana?
Yes.
Yeah.
11 plus 3, so 14.
All right. So between the two of you, you can surmise that these golems are just that stone. They are being animated by something. Now you can't really identify as to what it is. However, you just see that the golems really doing anything out overtly hostile. They're just kind of milling around. Now, from your knowledge, you know that these creatures are created from some sort of magical source. Now, that can be a sapient creature, could be natural magical phenomenon, that sort of thing. But these aren't, from your Arcana check, you don't feel any sort of a malice. You don't feel any sort. Well, I should say, Lilith, because of your sensitivity to magic, you don't feel a malice, nor do you feel any sort of darkness of them. They just feel like they belong. They just are part of the environment.
Well, they don't feel hostile, at least.
Can you at least identify where the could you actually tell where the magic source is? Or is that...
I'm gonna need another check on that particular one.
Yeah, that would probably be another Arcania check. Arcane.
Arcane.
Yeah, sorry. Can't speak.
I'm
Sunburn.
gonna smash the rock.
13 plus 3.
So,
So.
16.
I was
16.
partial to stone cold.
So, Lilith holds up her hand and proceeds to kind of walk with her hand held forward, and she's walking, and she gets to about here. Now, the golem, let's just check.
You're welcome. Just try and mess with your dice.
All right,
Fine.
so the golem, you walk past, it brushes up against you. Nothing harmful. It just kind of, it's more like it's moving past you, and it just brushes past you.
Okay.
And as you come forward,
No.
you stop here. And you're holding your hand forward, and you feel the magic source coming from the stones. Now, again, it just feels like a natural sort of thing. It's nothing malevolent, nothing.
So it's probably more like a warm to the touch kind of feeling.
You can feel it. Like, yeah, it does feel warm, but it feels neutral. You don't feel ill. You don't feel drawn in by it, but you just feel it.
Well, the magic seems to be originating from the crystals, so
Let's see,
I don't
Josh,
feel
you're gonna
any-
move there.
Huh. Interesting.
Any interested.
Uh-oh. Now, this golem, as you move closer to the stone, moves forward and tries to interpose itself between the stones and you.
I back
Trade
away.
All right, give me an acrobatics check.
I'm just backing away slow.
Oh,
That is
So,
a 7.
the creature moves up now. It just pushes you backwards. It's more of not. It's more of just a hard push. Nothing harmful, but it's just like, hey, back off.
Okay, I guess I am not friendly.
Well,
They're
again,
not friendly with the rocks.
you moved up to it in a fairly quick fashion. So again, the
Can I
creature.
do it? Oh, go ahead. Continue.
I'm just saying, with the golem that brushed past Lilith, it wasn't like I said. Lilith was just kind of moving slowly. You moved a little bit faster, and the creature or at
Took
least
exception to it.
It reacted to it. It just reacted to it.
All right, buddy, calm down. Calm down.
Yeah.
It's just staring at me just blankly now.
It's just you just see a stone shape standing in front of you. It looks vaguely human, but again, it's just standing there. Now, while this is going on, the others are still kind of milling around, just kind of.
All right. Can I do a animal handling on the crystals?
On the crystal.
Mm-hmm. Well, my logic is that the golems are a type of creature, are they not?
They are a construct. I will concede that. Yes.
But it's
Well,
it's not an animal.
But they are made of natural.
They are of the elements.
Yeah.
But they're not an animal.
That's true. They aren't an animal hand. I'm going to go against.
I would
animal handling
basically-
would be more
Okay,
like
okay.
tending to a creature.
I
or to
would
a
actually
living
argue.
creature.
I would argue, just to go on the other case, I would argue that probably more like a nature check.
Well, I wasn't sure. That's why I was trying to figure out, because a nature check includes your intelligence check for nature, measures your ability to recall lore about terrain, plants, and animals, the weather, and natural cycles. Whereas animal handling is when there is any question whether you can calm down a domesticated animal, keep a mount from getting spooked, or intuit an animal's intentions.
Yeah,
The GM
so
might call it
basically,
for
yeah,
wisdom.
so an animal.
The intuition's not a bad thought, but in this case, I would lean more along the side of this is a magical nature. So these aren't really sentient creatures. The stones, again, you haven't found out what their deal is. So I would go against another animal handling. I'd say would be another Arcana check.
Okay.
You're gonna
Let's
just
see.
Arcana check over and over for hopefully something to do with these guys.
All right, then let me do an Arcana check for any eldritch symbols on the crystals.
Okay. Now,
Oh, it failed. So I'm not even gonna.
that particular roll doesn't really render anything. Again, this doesn't feel artificial. It just feels like it's always been here.
Wondering if we can control them.
I'm just going, nope. I think we're actually okay with just leaving them be. I walk around them.
Okay.
Sounds about right.
Okay. So,
You guys go ahead. I'm gonna investigate this a little more.
Sure.
Just don't make us new enemies.
Smash. This party's good at that.
all right. So let's have you guys hold about there. Let's have Gary roll another set of checks. So, what do you want to do?
Hang on. What about
Yeah,
Shirai?
where's Dakota? Oh, there he is.
In the bathroom dealing with thing.
Can you ask to see how he wants to proceed? I mean, does he want to move with the group?
moving on. Lilith is still trying to fuck with the golems.
Okay, I'll
Is your
pass.
weird eating thing done?
Yeah. I will
Okay.
pass on. Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, so the
Sometimes
party's...
when they eat too fast, it doesn't agree.
I'm fine.
geez.
I'm absolutely fine.
It's like a cough for a second thing.
Okay, I'm just not gonna actually go further on that part. All right, what next?
It is nothing serious at all.
All right. Well, Gary, what are you gonna do?
I'm looking at what I have available to me as far as my
Smoke
checks
crack
go.
rock?
Let's
I mean, you could, but I don't know what good that would do.
see.
Crack rock.
Fair enough.
All right,
Like
let me do
plus
another
plus
arcane.
the strength, minus all int.
Let me do another arcane roll to see if I can recall any lore or anything that might help with deducing the creatures and everything. Seeing if there's like a way to control them, just out of curiosity.
Okay.
17 plus
It's a 3.
3. Yeah, 3. I just wanted to double check, make
20.
sure.
Oh, it's doing that thing again.
It's sliding.
Okay, that's... oh, Jesus. Lord. Okay. Okay, well, we'll stick with that particular roll because the dice was just going bananas. From your particular roll, you can sense that from the crystals is emanating a natural energy. This is something akin to pure earth magic. You remember that that across the world and through several dimensions that there's a wellspring of magic that leaks in, and it can be controlled, it can form naturally, it can be bent, and it can be shaped. This is more the case of an untapped source of natural earth magic. No malice, just like the earth. It's it is. How would I best describe this? We'll call it a sense of permanence. It's always been here. You try to apply your will to it, and unfortunately, the golems don't seem to react to your attempt to try to shift the magic.
Can I use a cantrip?
What sort of cantrip?
Mold earth.
Could you describe that to me?
Yeah, give me a second. Let me pull it up real quick. Mold earth. You choose a portion of dirt or stone that you can see within range and that fits within a 5-foot cube. You manipulate it into one of the following ways. If your target in an area of loose earth, you can instantaneously excavate it and move it along the ground and deposit it up to 5 feet away. This causes movement doesn't have enough force to cause damage. You cause shapes, colors, or both to appear on the dirt or stone, spelling out words, creating images, or shaping patterns. The change lasts for 1 hour.
Okay, there's a lot of reading here. What do you want to do with Mold Earth?
I'm trying to understand the nature of the spell. This is fine.
If the dirt or stone you target is on the ground, you cause it to become difficult terrain. Alternatively, you can cause the ground to become normal terrain. If it is already difficult terrain, this change lasts 1 hour. If you cast a spell multiple times, you can have no more than 2 of its non-instantaneous effects active at a time, and you can dismiss such an effect as an action.
Okay, so in essence, it allows Lilith to adjust the terrain physically, move it around, stuff like that. Now, you can try that. What would you attempt to do? Because remember, these creatures haven't bothered you because you respected the nature of the stones. You didn't move aggressively towards them.
Right.
Now,
I'm not gonna do anything aggressive. But go deal with the rest of the party while I figure out what I want to exactly mold.
Well, that's the thing. They're ahead of you. This is specifically for you. So if you,
I know.
I'm going to give you a minute to figure this out. So go ahead. It's literally going to be a minute, so time's
All right.
ticking.
Okay.
So at least for the rest of you lot, what do you at least do you want to do any perceptions while you're looking
Yep.
up ahead or what?
Yep, I'm gonna keep walking forward and perception.
Kidoke?
Oh, that's a 6. Oh, that's a 10. Yeah, I don't see much.
So at least from what you can see, further up ahead, the tunnel begins to turn. Now, at least from that particular roll, you just listen to the sound of the cavern. Just hear silence.
Mm. Mm, 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 mm.
Anybody else?
I basically follow suit.
Okay.
Basically,
Now, are
right
you gonna
beside
check
him.
on the condition of George or the goose or anything like that?
I mean, was there something wrong with them? Are they fine?
Oh, you haven't.
I check.
You haven't checked them.
All right, I check on
Goose
George.
is- yeah,
I'm-
George is the more the concern because remember he was pretty badly hurt.
I thought he healed up.
I know, but still, after that sort of
Somewhat.
thing, it is important to keep an eye on him. He is your
Mhm.
responsibility.
This is the kind of point the DM is telling me: be a responsible human being, be a responsible elf, take care of your giant pet rock dog.
Important for you to do.
Yeah,
It is.
he is your responsibility. It's not like it's a Tamagotchi or something.
Oh my god, it's
Can't
gonna.
just hit the reset button.
I was more thinking about it's gonna shit everywhere.
I mean, I don't know if Tamagotchis ever did that, but they would still die.
Oh, they did.
They did.
Oh boy.
They
Oh
pooped.
boy.
Oh, there's the bigger.
Oh
story
yeah,
to
they
that.
did. Oh boy.
Yeah, they shot everywhere.
Ugh. All right, Gary, your time has come. What have you decided to do?
All right, I'm gonna send you a picture in a private chat real quick to show you what I'm about to describe. Okay.
Are you trying to create a golem?
Not
I'll be
exactly.
back in a minute.
Oh my gosh.
If you're trying to bend them to your will, I would advise
No.
you don't.
No. I'm not trying to do that. What I am actually going to do, and you'll like this.
It's much worse.
No, you'll like this. You'll like this.
Okay.
I am going to leave a gift.
What sort of a gift?
Well, you see the picture I sent you?
Yes, it looks like a jade golem.
Well, I would like to mold stone bracers and a stone helm for the
Oh,
golems.
Oh, you're just gonna give them clothing.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I guess
You
that.
could have just said
let me.
that.
Okay, no, this is an approach. Let me check. Let's just see how they react. I mean, they have been non-reactive. They proceed to not react to what you're doing, because you're molding them, not the stone, not the crystals, right?
Right.
Okay.
So that's what I do for that. And I
Okay, so-
create basically clothes for them, so to speak. Just as
All right. Does anybody? Okay.
No one noticed it.
Delaware, Chris,
Wait.
what do you say? Delaware, Chris, give me a perception.
Oh god.
Does he need a perception that close?
Yes,
be honest.
because it's going to be interesting depending on how this rolls.
Plus what? Touching myself.
No, I wanted. Come on. Come on.
12.
Boy.
12.
Can you even give. Are you going to give him that?
You don't have to.
Because he blurted out touching myself in the middle of a cave.
Yep.
We're the
Okay,
we're the
so
only
while you're
group that
standing
gets it.
there, you see Lilith begin to move her hands, and she's murmuring something, and you're just like, what sort of daft shit is she trying to pull off? And you see the golems not really move, but you can see them starting to change form. They're still humanoid, but you see that, they're instead of just being random slabs of stone, they're starting to look a little bit more humanoid. You see, bracers and things like that form, and the one nearest to you will say, this one,
Yeah.
turns around and looks at you, and you look at it, and all you see is sexy Squidward face.
Rock and stone.
And he proceeds to walk away.
I don't even know what.
All right. Good.
Don't make them tougher. We don't know what's going to happen.
Again, you just
If you can make them sexy, that's fine. That's your fetish. I don't judge you weird folk.
All right. So good stuff. So why don't you catch up with the group?
Yep. Nope.
Doubly for you, Gary.
Nope.
The rest of you just
What's
see the
going on?
dwarf. Yeah, the rest of you see the dwarf moving up and Lilith moving behind, kind of giggling to herself.
What happened here?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Listen, you can ask Lilith about her weird kinks. Don't ask me.
All right.
I'm just
onwards and upwards.
Okay. And I just turn back around. See where Kelrush went.
All right. So the party proceeds to move further through the cave, and why don't you guys move a little bit further ahead and somebody give me a
God, it's
perception.
just so magical.
Okay. I got this.
I came back and we're not in combat. Okay, that's a good sign, I guess.
There was
is a
some weird
19.
fetishes. That's it.
So
Nothing weirder than anything I could come up with. You're fine.
I'm sure it's not, but I don't judge you weirdos.
with a 19,
At least yours are understandable.
Again, you feel a movement in the earth again, but this time it's further up ahead.
Hang on, guys. Something big is up ahead. Can I see what it is?
With that particular roll, you see a portion of a large shape just kind of pacing around in the darkness. But it's only one side of the beast. You can tell it's big.
Oh, he big. Is he chunky?
The light is too dim.
I'm gonna assume he's chunky. Just
Kinda
by the feet, by the
unit.
amount of feet work I'm hearing, I'm assuming he's really chunky. We got some. All right. It could be another golem that we've seen, but I'm not too sure on that. It's really big, bigger than the ones before. That's what I say to the team. And I am going to continue closer.
Okay.
And
All
how?
right.
throwing a
So,
perception.
hang on. Let me.
How-
Yeah, go ahead. So, with your particular perception, we'll say because of how big this creature is and the fact you closed the distance, it's just this big. You can feel the weight with each of its footfalls. It's just big and slow, and you just you hear each footfall. It's heavy, and you can just sense how big it is from that roll.
Okay. Cool. Doesn't sound
Okay.
hurried. It doesn't sound like there's panic. I'm going to move forward more. Another 15. What is to my left? Not my left, my right. Ooh, weird little, Ooh, actually, yes.
Hide around.
I'm going to come over here.
All right. Anybody else want to move up?
I am suspecting... Oh, I have a sneaky suspicion, actually. Yes. I'm going to move
God.
myself right here.
You know what?
What is your... Chris, just give me a stealth check, please.
Okay.
I mean, you are doing what you can to be sneaky.
Oh, no.
That's a 19.
Creature...
Ignore that. Ignore that.
Okay. No, the creature...
Went to move my
You
character.
feel the footfalls coming closer, and you just hear you hear a noise, and you see a big stone hand reaching for you past the rocks. So give me an initiative.
Oh,
Oh Lord.
All right. So that's 9.
we're in combat, people.
The classic roll for initiative.
Okay.
Oh no.
Does that include everyone else?
Yeah.
Or is it just it?
You're
That's
close
what it
enough where this
says.
is a thing.
Okay.
I think initiative I get +1, but
Yeah, let me check the log here. So it's 15. Dakota rolled a 5. Gareth got a.
no,
you're
initiative
probably-
is flat.
Okay.
I got a total of 19.
All right. And Dakota, what's your initiative bonus?
I do not have. Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, none.
Okay, so. Let's just
Zero
get everybody in
initiative?
the queue.
I get a +1 to mine, so 11.
So let's see with how this works. Dude.
Can't believe I'm saying this.
Boop. All right, so we'll set this here. So combat starts, and it is Josh's go. You see this thing reaching down to try to grab Chris. Or, sorry, Valmar sees this giant thing try to reach for Kelresh.
Oh dear. Well, time for comp. Time to figure out something. Okay, so 30. 1, 2, 6. Okay, so now it's just like, what do I want to actually do specifically besides attack? As I see, he's basically already being attacked by the creature. Yeah, how about I attack? Get his attention off of our orky friend.
All right, go for it.
That is a 17.
Fortunately, not enough. So you loose an arrow, and it strikes the creature, let's say, on its shoulder. And you just hear the sound of stone shifting, and it just turns to face towards where that arrow came from.
Yep, and I basically just get his attention again and go. And try to aim for the eye or something.
So you're
That
doing
is-
2 attacks.
Yeah, I have an extra attack.
Gotcha.
So that is a 22.
That does hit.
Got
So
him right
roll
in
me
the-
some damage.
That is +5, so 9.
All right, so let's see here. Oops, sorry. And it is okay. So you loose an arrow, but as you see the arrow strike the creature in its face, you see the arrow sticking. Well, it hits the creature. The arrow snaps. It part of it lodges it into the creature. It doesn't seem to have affected it a whole lot.
My smile turns into the opposite now.
All right.
Oh dear. And
It's fine.
that should be
Everything's fine.
Der Goose. Where's Der Goose?
Oh, he's in the back. He's hiding in the back.
Doesn't sound like Goose.
I mean, he was basically looking after George.
You mean his mount?
He was looking after George.
All right. Is
And
the
of course-
Goose going to do anything else?
Well, he just moves up here and basically he's just right beside me, and that's it. Just
Right.
sprinted on forward.
Barton, do some stuff.
All right. Let's see. I think I can deal with that. I should be within. No. God damn it. Go away. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, I'm well within.
Yeah.
Let's throw some fucking Sacred Flame. Dex saving throw 15.
Right. Nope.
Alright. Well, I tried. We're boned.
You just got
No.
here.
Deck saving throw. No. The deck saving throw. It failed its.
Oh.
Sorry, it failed its attack.
Oh.
My apologies.
Cool.
It's not fast enough to dodge your attack.
8 damage.
All right, that's a little bit better. Now you see just a searing bolt of light hit the creature. Now, given it smacks it, but this seems a bit more impactful. The creature kind of lurches back a little bit, but it's still determined to try to find out where that attack came from.
We're doing better, but we're boned.
All right, so
Yeah, that's all.
okay, so all right, Lilith, let's see what you can do.
Trying to see the field, and it's kind of there's shit in the way.
Oh yeah,
the
remember
wall
if you press
blocking it.
N, if you press N, you can turn on that wall thingy.
Oh yeah, thank God, I forgot about that.
The N key, it allows you to remove sections of wall, so it's easier to look around.
Oh yeah, and they did add
It'd
a
be a little
new
game, it'd be a little
item.
game breaking, but for this sort of thing, just keep that in mind.
Oh, that's weird.
I don't know. I guess if I use my cantrip Firebolt, should be
Alright,
about 120 feet.
Can you see
you're
him?
well within range.
'Cause he
Oh.
looks like he's obscured, isn't he?
The creature is so big that wouldn't be obscured.
Okay.
Firebolt.
All right. Do you need to hit, or do I have to do something? I can never remember.
It's a cantrip, so I mean it's an instantaneous. It is. Oh, what the hell is the roll on it? It is.
It's 2 hit plus, in my case, plus 7.
It's 2d plus 2d10 plus 6.
Your
Okay,
hit your hit dice. You need to
Yeah.
roll you need to roll a hit dice.
Oh, the fuck.
You have accuracy. What's your accuracy here, buddy?
Yeah, I got it. Hold on. Get rid of these. Fuck that. Don't pay attention to that. And I think I just bounced that off the roof somehow. Can I get a reroll on that? I'm not entirely sure how that bounced.
Yeah.
It is where it lays, doesn't it?
Hang on. The second roll. Well, either way, we'll let it stand. But you didn't miscast, but you didn't hit.
Okay. End my turn. I'm far enough out of the way. I'm not worried about it.
God, I was hoping we would get our first natural one of the session.
Yeah, the only problem is that wouldn't have counted. I
Why?
hit inside the map itself, like inside the wall.
It still was able to actually land.
Nice roll.
I wouldn't count that.
And your turn.
Well,
Or
hold
are you
on,
gonna
wanna
do
move-
anything?
Are you gonna move or anything? Because you still
Yep,
have your
I'm-
movement maneuver.
I'm good. You guys are directly in front of me.
Just hiding around the corner and just basically throwing a ball around it.
Well,
Basically,
that's
hey,
smart
I'm
money.
squishy. I know my place in this battle.
In the back.
Understanding where you need to be is important. All right, so the beastie is going to start moving towards that last source of damage. Now, this thing just starts pushing through objects. So let me just remove that.
Oh dear.
So we're gonna. It doesn't push through the whole tile, but it just shoves its way through. So you see just splintering stones. So let's see. This is not very fast. Strangely fast. Holy crap! So Goose, I'm going to need a
Oh no, Goose is being.
Acrobatics check. Acrobatics check.
Goose is gonna get crushed.
Lodged it right up in there, didn't you?
I certainly did.
All right. Let's see. What's the goose's? The goose is evasive, isn't it?
Yes. Doesn't it?
I think it would get an advantage. Give me one more.
Alright, we'll just throw that down while I double check. That is still not good. That is still not good. And I can't... Don't know why I cannot find my own... Oh, now I know why. I believe it's actually plus... It's either +2 or +3 for acrobatics, what you said, right?
Well, yes, it's a dexterity check for this sort of thing.
Yep. So for the goose, I think it's +2.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, because of that particular roll, the goose is going to get kicked. So you see this thing thumping forward, crushing stone, and the goose just gets booted by one of its legs. Now it's going to fly backward 4 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll say here. Now it's going to take whatever I roll. It's going to take half damage because I think the goose is built like that, right?
Built different.
Built different, built stupid.
Is he? I mean...
Well, the goose is a small object, and plus he's naturally evasive by nature, right?
And he
yeah,
can
I
fly
found.
now.
Yep, I found it. He is evasive. When the goose is subjected to an effect that allows it to make a dex throw, to take only half damage, instead it takes no damage on it succeeding, and only half damage if it fails.
Oh, hang on, phone call. Oh, crap.
So yeah, he takes
I'll call
half
him back.
damage on these.
Yeah, no, I would figure it's half damage. If it was one of you guys, you'd take the full brunt. Now, that's going to be a 4.
4.
So this thing's just thumping forward, dun dun dun, and the goose just got in his way. Now
Just hear a
it's going.
squeak.
Now it's going to swing out because it saw where that magic attack came from at the dwarf, and you just see it pick up one of its big stony fists. Whoops, wrong target. Brings it up now. 17. Does a 17 hit you?
No.
Okay, so you see this thing coming up. You see the goose just whiz past you, and you bring your shield up as it's bringing its fist down, and you brace, and the blow impacts on the shield. You took it well. It's standing over you.
I'm boned.
All right, Chris.
Cool. So, I'm going to do what anyone in this situation would do.
Is to keep on going.
Yep, that's my plan.
Real
Right.
piece of shit.
Nope, there's a reason.
Oh, that's
There's
valid.
a reason.
I see now what you're running at.
Yeah, I'm smashing the fuck out of this crystal.
Okay.
Are you able to attack at that kind of? Actually, no, never mind.
So you, which weapon are you going to use?
Magma Miss first, so it's
Okay.
+6, so...
Yeah, that's going to hit it. So you
Yep.
bring your hammer up and you slam it down on the stone. Unfortunately, this is one of those earthquakey stones.
Yep.
So the whole, you just see the whole floor begin to shake. You see stalagmites falling, and that stone just shatters into a bazillion pieces. Now, because of that, let's see, everybody roll me a dexterity or an acrobatics check to see if you stay on your feet.
Acrobatics.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Yep, that's a 20 from me.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
no.
Oh. Hold on, I got acrobatics +0.
Oh boy.
Quick question. I'm technically flying, so does that actually still affect me?
Are you hovering?
I thought it was already established it's too low of a ceiling to fly.
Yeah, it's a little
Yes,
too
but I don't
hazardous.
tend to touch the ground naturally.
Well, you're also dodging falling stones and stuff.
Ah, you son of a bitch.
Well, you're in a cave, it's an earthquake, you know. Now
That's right. I'm just messing with you.
no, it's fine. Let's see. So, Chris is on his feet. Josh, Dakota. Unfortunately, was it Delaware Chris and Gary are on their ass. Same thing with the golem.
Rodin and Lilith.
So, you know what, Josh? Dexterity check because you are right next to it and it's falling backwards.
Yeah, it's fair.
Oh, fun.
Didn't make enough saving throws yet.
10.
Dakota.
Wait, I'm sorry. 8. That's an 8, so it's 13, isn't it?
What's your acrobat? So wait, you rolled a what? A 5?
You said a deck save, right?
Yeah, an acrobatic save.
What the heck?
If it was a
deck.
deck.
No, it would be a deck save. It would just be a deck save. You already.
Yeah, because I got I got
it's an
plus 8 on deck saves.
I'm sorry.
You were able to brace yourself for that stone shattering, but unfortunately, when that thing came down, that just rocked your world a little too much, and you fall on your ass.
At least your bow
Sorry.
didn't go scattering off into the darkness.
It looks like I'm drop kicking Shirai.
Good grief.
Hmm.
Okay.
Now, anything else that you would like to do? Oh, let me remove that crystal.
You said there was a bunch of little fragments of it here and there, right?
Yeah. Let me grab a couple of those.
So, if there are fragments in my general vicinity, I want to pick them up.
Let me see if I can find. Let me see if I can find the appropriate one. For some reason. Oh, clicked the wrong thing. You pick up one that's about the size of your fist. That's really the only one that's worthwhile.
Cool. Yeah, and that should be it for me.
Okay. So, Shirai, you see the world come a-shaking, and you deftly keep your feet planted, and you dodge a rock dropping. However, you see Lilith kind of dodge a rock and fall on her butt.
Okay. I want to cast Acid Splash on the golem.
Oh, goody. Go for it.
That is a deck save of 15.
Oh, God, and this is the disadvantage because this asshole's on his butt.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, he fails.
2d6.
2d6 damage. Okay, that, Oh, wait, did you want to roll the damage, or here?
Ah, that's fine.
Okay. So
Unfortunately, that's not fire, so I don't get my damage, my bonus die, but...
No, that's fine. So you just splash acid all over the creature, and you just hear... It doesn't really make a moaning sound, but you hear something that sounds like it.
As you yell, "Welcome to Brighton, bitch."
Oh, God.
Wow.
Woo.
Anyway, would you like to... Is there anything else that you would like to do?
Disavow your previous statement?
That was not my previous statement.
I heard it. You say that you said it.
I'll pass on that one. I'm going to move right over here, and that is the end of my turn.
Okay, so back at the top of the order, Valmar, you just got knocked on your butt. What do you do? Also, apparently the fox is attached to your feet.
Yes. How's George doing?
George is kind of Georgian. He's over here. He's over here looking at the rock.
Hiding is the term we normally use.
That sounds about right for George. He's not a fighter. He's a lover. Alright, I get up.
Right.
Right side up. Okay. Nice.
So you see just the big frame of this large thing just lying on the ground, and again you hear it's not really a moaning sound, but after getting splashed with acid, that's making a weird noise.
I guess it just doesn't like being acid sprayed on.
Strange.
So-
Most creatures love that. Are they really?
An acid bath? I don't think
Yeah.
so.
Gentle exfoliation.
Yeah.
Really? I never read this in a book before.
You can't trust books.
Wait,
Anyway.
can't?
Okay.
I basically get myself in position to be behind it, and I actually pull out the dual swords, and I go
Okay.
for the sword swings.
All right. So you only get one attack because you had to use part of your move to stand your ass up.
Right.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Natural roll 20.
So roll your damage.
It'll be a +5 for this.
Okay, so that's
9.
So 8 plus 5 is 13. Roll me an extra d6. 17 damage. Yep.
Yes. Yes, I stab it in one of its eyes when it moans in my direction.
All right. So let's see. Okay. So yeah, it's stuck on the ground. It's making weird noises. You stab it with your silver blade, and you can feel it beginning to. You feel it writhing, especially from the contact of the metal.
Was this thing violent before we attacked it, or?
It was going after one of us.
It was reaching for whatever was noisy.
Yeah, is that necessarily violent?
I didn't necessarily consider it violent until we started attacking it, and then I was like, oh no.
I mean, yeah,
We
once
did
you start, we're probably not getting out of that.
I mean, when we hear the word roll initiative, we basically don't think much else.
So, well, again, this is a learning opportunity. So, what are you gonna do? So, the goose got punted. What is goose wanna do?
The goose has definitely gotten angry. It is now ready to go after him with a pecking order.
Okay.
Where do my dice go? Oh, there it is.
I was gonna say you have your dice in front of you. You can't lose your dice.
It basically went on the other side of the wall.
Where it went.
So you roll another because again it's prone.
Okay.
You're going to get an advantage. The only reason they didn't have you roll 2 is you rolled the first roll's a fucking 20.
What else can you do on that one?
No.
That is also +4, so 13.
1.5 times.
Nope. The goose is pecking at the bottom of its feet. Just peck, 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 peck.
He wants his payback. Retribution.
Retribution!
All right. So anything else
And
does the goose
That's
need?
it. That's it from the goose. He's just
Alright,
pecking
I'm
at
gonna
him.
get up.
All right. Boop. So after feeling the ground shake, and of course, you look, you see Kelresh up ahead, just being Kelresh, but you also see the bulk of whatever the hell, the giant stone beastie in front of you. What do you do?
Well. Hold on. Alright, let's see. Can I run or no?
You can run. That will just
All
be
right.
double movement.
Cool. I'm gonna go over here and check out what's going on. See if. So is it completely destroyed or?
Yeah, you just see like little shards of stone. The only decent sized one was the one that Chris had picked up. Like he said, it was about the size of his fist.
So the fact that it's not dead definitely isn't tied to the stone.
Yep.
Okay. Good to know. There we go. Yeah, that's all I can do, right?
Effectively, I mean, unless you have a bonus action you can do.
Nothing I feel like burning.
Fair enough. All right, Gary. How doeth you proceedeth?
Well, I'd like to get back up.
Boop.
That's a good start.
Okay, so you dust yourself off after narrowly missing a rock that would have knocked you in the face, and you see the goose pecking at the feet of the thing.
I'm gonna dash up to the others if that's all right.
Right, so are you gonna? I guess you're gonna do what? Double move or what?
Yeah, I guess double move. How far is that?
That would be
120 feet.
You would. Oh, it's just 60 feet from where you were, so right about there would be where you'd stop. Okay. Bonus action, anything?
Nah. End my turn.
Okay. All right. So the golem is going to stand up, and let's see. He's going to look around. Fortunately, it can't. It's not aware of anything behind him. It looks down and it sees the goose, and it sees it pecking at it. It's like, "Arr!" Proceeds to try to smush him.
With a gun, threatening our children.
Now, this will be at a disadvantage because he's trying to punch a small target. However, that's strangely symmetrical.
That is strangely symmetrical.
So, unfortunately, does a 17 hit the goose?
Yes.
All right. So, the goose is punched by the thing. You just see it like reach down and punch it, not like crushing, but like punching it backwards. And it's going to go 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. It's going to get give me a dexterity check on the goose.
That is a 13.
Okay. Okay. Unfortunately, the goose is knocked back,
Oh no, it looks awful that way.
and it's going to take. Again, this is a small evasive creature, so it's going to take 6 damage.
Goose ain't looking too good.
And its second move, it's going to turn around. Just there, staring you right in the face.
As I basically see it just punt my fucking goose, it's just like, hi.
Alright. Kelrash, what you do?
Alright. I'm thinking. Second verse, same as the first. How far away is that other one? Yeah. Yeah. Can't go straight through that.
Oh my god, doesn't.
Fuck it. Me hurdling at this thing is not going to be great, but I don't care. Fuck it.
So are you? I guess you're going to charge the beast.
Yep, I'm charging the hoosh.
All right. So you charge and you well, you stop right here, because this thing's supposed to take up all 9 spots. So you charge it and you get an attack. So hit it with a thing.
Yep, I'm hitting it with the things. First off, the mace. Big boy, where are you? I'll take that. The 19, so I'm not sure if that hits.
Yep,
Okay. Next one, hold please.
it's fine.
With the axes.
Sweet roller.
Cool. So,
Now, I
one
cannot
crit on the
remember.
axe.
Your axe is imbued with magic, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
and then there is a third one.
Both your
but
weapons
yeah.
are magical. Okay,
Yes.
making sure. So let's do the mace first because that 20 is just this is gonna hurt.
Okay. Oh, I have not actively said this, but yeah, I'm enraged.
So just oh
it's gonna
god,
pop.
just
Yeah.
I'm sorry. In my
fine.
mind's eye, I just see you pick up rock, turn around, you look at dwarf, rage, so you just kind of like and then run forward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which gives me the frenzy attack for another bonus action, which is another attack.
Now, which
And-
weapon is this going to be with?
That'll be the mace. It
Okay,
just
so
makes
you're
more
just
sense.
Left, right,
So-
left. Got it.
Yep.
So
19 again. So
all
that
right. So
also
let's
hits.
do the two hammers. So roll them together. We'll add the damage, and then we'll take care of the magic axe.
Okay. Alrighty. Where are you? D8s. I'm just going to up. Okay. Alright, so it is 10. 10 plus. What is that? 6?
So is it
10 plus 6 fire damage plus 4. So it's doing 20 fire damage.
okay?
If that matters.
Well, it's magical damage, so I'm just making sure of that. So that was 20. You said.
Yes.
Okay.
And the other
Math. 20. Okay, there you go. E?
one. And that one was a.
That was a critical with the magic axe.
Oh, that's right. We did this weird custom thing. So I think it goes up from like a D6 to like a D8 or something when it crits, doesn't it?
It would go up to a D8, and it would effectively double the damage.
Okay.
Now, you didn't activate any of its special properties, did you? You can call that. There's a reason why it has built-in charges. You can pick and choose.
Yeah, I did not this particular time. I was just trying to do straight damage. So
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
That's perfectly fine.
He didn't really think of. He didn't think
I didn't
very
really think
hard.
about like.
He didn't think
using it.
very far ahead than charge.
Nope. So let's throw this.
It's almost
for-
like he was raged.
Almost. Wow. So it does a plus 8 on top of that, so another 15. Okay.
So double that. So 14 plus 8 is 22. Jesus fuck. So what
There it
happens? You know what? Let's make this fun. Just out of nowhere, just everyone imagine Chris picks up tiny rock, turns around, rages so he gets roided, runs forward, and just hits the thing so fucking hard, he flies sideways and not only removes this shit, no, don't want to remove the floor, but he makes a fucking hole with his magic axe.
Oh my god.
And as the creature flies through, it just turns into constituent parts of itself.
I just look at him with my mouth open and it just turned like, oh.
And again,
what
like,
was that?
Hang on, let me just try and put down some debris and detritus to represent the amount of explosive insanity I just witnessed.
God, here comes the fucking pain train. Choo choo, motherfucker.
He just said, fuck that rock pile. And proceeded to smash it.
So, magic axe, bueno.
I go check on Hank. Yeah, I do that. You doing okay, Hank? Anything, buddy?
I don't know. He's wiggling.
He's shaking
But
at me.
but he's really badly hurt. Wow, wait, how much?
He took like 10
How-
points total. He has like 17 out of 27.
Oh, okay, so yeah, he's not happy.
Can't say I'd be in his situation either.
And is no one going to talk about El Orco
just gonna-
Mondo Destructo?
I'm just gonna walk over to the hole I just
yeah,
made
no,
and be like,
Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna.
Is there
Like-
any like pebbles or rock chunks?
I mean, I tried to throw down some debris.
I'm saying like small, like
uh,
apple or smaller sized pieces.
I mean, there's just
look
rocks
around.
sitting on the ground. I don't know if you want to try to do a magic check or something, but
I'm gonna go back to that corner where I was seeing the green.
Hey,
dots.
there might be
Huh?
some small stones or rocks or anything like that.
Yeah. Oh, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna come over
How
here and
about-
I'm gonna
So-
rummage through this
I'd
pile.
like to dig through the pile for any remain.
Okay.
Nerd.
all right.
I was lied to. Sorry.
Uh,
We gonna go like check out this new hole in the wall and like.
I checked out the hole. I was disinterested. I came back to the original pile.
He was so.
Yeah, but like what else is in the room? Maybe.
I mean,
So-
well, I'm going to my crystals, and I did a
So-
14 on perception. So if I see anything,
So yeah,
cool,
with that particular roll and with the roll that I kind of threw down, you just see more small little chunks of stone. Now
Alright.
these look like they've been broken and like ground down.
Okay.
So it could have been the meal that creature had been chewing on prior to you throwing it through a wall.
Okay. Okay, is-
Real dick move.
Is there enough to get like a couple of pounds of this like ground powdery stony stuff? What are
Not
we looking
really.
at here? Not really.
It's just
Okay.
constituent
That's
little
fair.
pieces. Just
That's
they
fair.
have a faint glow.
Okay. I want to come over here to this rock and then try to smash it.
Well, hold on, Merton. What are you doing?
Yeah, let them do their
I was rolling for perception, but my finger was getting tired holding it, so I just kind of tossed it.
And he
So-
got a nat
Burton-
20.
Burton with his super sneaky stealth eyeballs doesn't let his guard down because while everybody's kind of rummaging through the stones, he's just like, wait a minute, felt this before. Something not right. Almost like it's up ahead and on fire. I don't know why I made you sound like William Shatner.
I was wondering if we were going Shatner or walking there or what was happening, but
Okay,
yeah.
You see a light coming in from up ahead, and it looks like to you it's about the size of a person, and it's moving around. And then you see a second one.
Hey, is the Human Torch like?
And then you see a third one.
Is that inspired by anything real, or is that just like a book that yeah, it looks like that's just real.
That is what you see with your dwarf vision. As for that roll, Gary, you see rocks. There's a rock there, and then there's a rock there.
Yeah, don't
Look,
even,
the
you
rock.
don't even
So-
have to.
Hey,
So,
look, there's a
um,
rock. Check it out.
So as for me,
Hold
I
on,
basically-
hold on, Josh. Hey,
Okay.
everybody, rock.
I called George over so I put Hank on top of George, and he's riding on top
you
of
see
him,
George coming over. He's chewing on some crystals.
just like already in his mouth. And I pick up Hank and I have him just sit on top of George's head. Like,
All
all
right.
right. Why don't you just rest for a bit, buddy? We'll hopefully actually get you a better spot to actually, let you heal up. You're like, all right, George, let's go. Just so no one's actually waiting on us, and I go through the hole.
So, Dakota, anything?
Nah, not really.
Okay. Well, does the dwarf share his knowledge of the flamey things, or?
Oh, I was asking that out loud to everyone. Hey, is the Human Torch a real thing? Because it really looks like there's a couple of them over there. Is that just like a story, or like?
I don't know. I basically looks. It sounds like a terrible book. The Human Torch. Who would light themselves on fire like that?
I don't know. Turn the fuck around.
Huh? Oh, what are? I just look at what are those?
Fuck if I know.
Right,
Usually, if it's
and-
on fire, that's bad, right?
Well, does anybody want to try to perform? Oh, actually, hold on. While you're discussing, let's go back to Chris. So, what are you doing?
I'm smashing the rock.
All right. You smash it a rock. Let's see what happens.
Smash the rock smash you.
You smash the rock, and one of them it splinters into tiny slivers. Pink.
Okay. Anything useful or things like that to pick up, or no?
No, that first one you hit it so hard, it's just like, I don't want to say pulverized, but it was
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
might want to derageify. Don't try putting more holes in cavern walls.
Or do. Either way, it's
I
fine.
mean, it's whatever. It's up to you.
I mean, enough time has passed technically because it only lasts for a minute.
That's true.
Actually, that
No,
I should
that's
have
true,
pulled out of
but-
rage, no problem.
Okay, well, first attempt at rock collection was just it wasn't so much a rock tumbler as it was just like a jackhammer.
Okay. Is it possible to do the second one behind it, or no?
Go for it. Again,
Sure.
they're over there discussing, so you're just busy doing the Minecraft thing.
I'm doing the Minecraft thing.
Oh no.
All right.
Yeah, I was hoping for some Minecraft music now.
Oh, okay, that's significantly better in your favor.
Oh no. Oh.
So you smash it, and you have a large, let's say, it's about the size of your head, chunk of emerald.
Okay. Nice.
We'll have to weigh that, but again, let's just say how much. Hang on. Okay, nerd. Just stepping out of this for a second. How much would a head size? Let's see. Weight of a head
Not that it matters.
size emerald.
For another 200
No.
pounds before I have to care.
Yet again, the orc is going to be the one that cares about the riches. Going
Yep.
to be a rich orc.
Hey, I gotta fund the war somehow.
Is this your goal? Having all the money?
We'll just say you have a head-sized piece of emerald. We
Okay.
don't know the purity of it, so that's going to need to be examined. Just
Sure.
make a note of that.
Sure.
And let's say it weighs 10 pounds. I don't know how much an emerald weighs because it's telling me carats, and I don't know what that translates to.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair. And is it possible to do that to the second one to the one behind it, or is that what we've already
for it.
finished the hoosh?
Now go for it. Again, we'll wrap your little thing up so that way you can.
Yeah,
join
it
the
doesn't.
rest
It
of the
won't
thing.
take long. No. Oh, it's a 9. Okay, that's fine.
Well, let's just see what happens.
Yeah.
And
And carrot, you said?
it's a head-sized bit of. So from that roll, you smash and nothing really worthwhile.
Cool.
Just real quick,
I'm just gonna
Rush, you said 10
Wander
carrot?
up this way.
No,
It-
10 pounds.
It's a 10-pound emerald. It's the size of a person's head. I don't know how heavy an emerald is.
And it's also probably still covered in rock.
Again, we don't know the purity of it, but it's about the size of his head.
He'll certainly throw it at you.
They said 10 pound.
Okay, anyway, let's ignore. Let's not go through the
Let's
math
worry
class
about the
again.
math later. Let's worry about the math later. Okay, so what do you guys plan on
Okay.
doing with the fire things?
Okay, can I actually? I want to sneak.
Proceed.
All right. Sneak check. That is still an 11.
Okay, hang on. Let me see if they. Okay, the creatures are aware of you.
Just like, I am sneaking. I am sneaking.
So you see the fire things just kind of shifting around.
I'm sure it'll
Okay.
be fine.
Can I tell if they're actually hostile from this distance?
Not really, but then again, you are an elf. I don't know.
There's nothing much I can tell from these guys. They have no face. They have no expression. They don't have a poker face because there is no face. I don't know what to do on this one.
Anybody else want to do a thing?
I think I'm too far away, to be honest. So
How about Shirai? Shirai, you would look.
Some of our so someone who has a proclivity towards things that burn.
Yeah, I would think the
I mean,
fire sorcerer wants to check out the fire thing. Look, Shirai, it's living fire.
that does not make it my friend.
I don't know. He does. I don't know. He's acting pretty friendly. He's just staring at me. See? I just stare.
Moments before fucking disaster.
Oh, come on. When has that ever happened with me?
Shall I list
Is
the
no one going to
times?
say anything?
I'm gonna let that one pass.
That's apparently my catchphrase now. Buster, come on. Have I ever gotten you into any trouble?
Yes.
I mean, they don't look. I mean, come on, Shirai. They don't look that bad. Look, they don't seem hostile. I wave at one of them.
You are trying to die.
I am trying to make friends here.
Okay, well, I'll cover you when that doesn't work out.
Do they actually? Do they respond
Comfort you in
anyway?
blanket to hopefully put out the fire, but it won't.
I'm gonna be really, really, really glad that fire isn't my only element in about 30 seconds.
So, okay, I'm just gonna be like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna get closer.
Now, before you move, does anybody else want to do anything? Keep in mind, depending on how this plays out, you really want to put all your eggs in the basket of Valmar? Stop and think about it for a second.
I mean, I could just go punch a hole in the wall again. Like, I don't
Look, worst comes to worst, I just fireball Valmar and hope they accept the burnt offering.
care. What offering? There's going to be nothing left. There's going to be nothing left.
I've played enough stealth games to know you throw the decoy and then run away when they're all at the decoy. But this time my decoy is mobile on its own, which is kind of cool.
Okay, Gary, do you have any 2 cents?
I'm currently doing math, so
Oh my god.
So
Why
Lilith
Why are
is
you
lost
looking that up?
Lilith is lost at looking at rock. Got it.
so I'm doing you a favor right now, Russ, because
Fine, it's fine. I just wanted to see if I could. I just arbitrarily gave it a weight. So, all right. Does anybody want to do anything, or are we just going to let Valmar go up and be your diplomat?
I mean, I
I'm okay
basically
with
have.
that. That's fine. I'm okay with this.
Yeah, let's let him talk. See what happens.
Everyone's willing to let me die.
No, you're the peace broker.
I am way too far back to be involved in this.
I mean, I figured
No, it's
I'd
fine.
be
We're all standing here. You probably have time to show up.
I figured
I
I'd
went
be
to go look
fine.
at rocks.
Okay.
Guys, I
I
found
wa-
big rock.
I walk up closer to the creature.
Stand on
Now,
the
are
bottom
you
of the
holding
clay,
a
whatever the fuck.
weapon? How are you approaching the creature? Can you describe it?
I am basically just cautiously walking forward while also acting like I know what I'm doing.
Again, are you holding a
Acting is the
weapon?
key term
Are
there.
you trying, like, are your hands out? Like, what's happening?
Nah, nothing else is out.
Okay, so you're unarmed and you're just walking towards the creature.
Get up.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just ready, waiting for the worst of it now.
Oh, I could have made that damage worse. I forgot about that one thing. Shit. Okay, that's fine.
All right. So, are you going to give me a perception?
Sure.
You see, it is a glowy thing.
It is very pretty.
All right. So,
Thankfully, as well, I don't feel like I actually noticed the heat as well, because I am wearing the fire ring of this
yeah,
fire
no,
resistance.
that is helping you. But does anybody else want to do anything?
I want to throw a perception because I
Yeah,
got up to
same.
this shit show and went, the fuck am I looking at?
I want to see how it's going, so.
So it's an 11.
Same.
I'm just seeing what I get.
So you all
What
just
do we
see that
see?
you see that these you just see fire beings milling around once again.
Okay.
Now, who here is not have a high heat tolerance? Like,
Well,
I'm trying to remember.
if you put me in an oven, I'm pretty sure I will be well done in about 45 minutes.
That's fine.
or
No,
less.
I would think Shirai
I'm
is
just
the
saying,
ul-
like
I think-
because I know Josh has a fire resistance because of his ring.
Yeah.
Shirai, same thing because
Uh-huh.
that's a natural trait of Shirai.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
figured
no,
Merton's okay with it because he grew up, there were forges and stuff.
Yeah.
Let's try to make sure we don't have anybody that's going to wilt.
Russ, I just sent you the information.
All right.
You just really wanted to tell him how big a 10 pounds of carrot.
Holy crap, that's a lot of money.
I told you.
All right, focusing back on this thing. A lot of money. Fuck. Anyway, does anybody want to try to do, I don't know, analyze the magical nature of these things? Somebody say that.
Hint, hint.
Somebody that is, I don't know, doesn't have a problem with being near hot stuff and can be like, hey, that's a thing.
Hint, hint.
Like a rock thing or like a magic thing?
Yeah, you bunch of fucking mundane little babies. Let me roll my Arcana check.
You want to be that close to
Someone
them.
just casually just walks past, like, what are you idiots doing?
I don't know. You were sitting back here like a bitch.
Shut the fuck up. That's a 16.
Okay, so with your analysis of these creatures, you remember from you remember that they are obviously elementals created from fire. Their source you can see because of where you're at, you can see large columns of molten lava. I guess that would be it, because I don't know. We're underground. I don't know how that works. Anyway, you see molten columns of rock and you can see one of them kind of crawling out of it. So you can tell that these are creatures that come from flame. Now, you also remember that these are not necessarily aggressive, or they don't go looking for trouble. They're not they're not evil or anything like that, but they're just again, they're kind of like the stone golems you ran into before. They are of this place.
Okay. Looks like more.
So,
Keep your hands to yourselves and keep moving.
Oh,
No promises.
oh! I point down the hallway that I'm facing right now. What's that stuff over there?
Oh my gosh.
Which way are you facing?
I don't think we. Do you even have enough room for more crystals?
Yep. I got plenty of room.
I love
boy.
how it's the fucking orc that is obsessed with digging shit up.
Not the
It's
other
shiny.
one.
Shut up.
I
Okay,
have
so-
priorities.
After I just finished doing the math, what exactly did I just miss?
so Dakota, because of Dakota's particular fascination with fire, therefore it would infer that there's a knowledge of it. He just told the group that these are creatures birthed of flame. They aren't evil, not necessarily. They are in their element, as you can tell, at least for those that are forward
In their
and ahead.
lane. Thriving.
They are of this area because they're coming from these large columns of molten stone.
Okay.
Hey, Shirai,
Shoot.
Please don't.
you should totally, just leave a gift for them.
Well, I don't know if Shirai witnessed your little attempt, and the one that did is not comfortable.
I know, that's why I came up to Shirai and told him he should totally leave a gift for these guys.
Like,
I don't have any way to mold anything for them, necessarily.
I mean,
So,
I would
Now-
be capable of setting them on fire.
Hey, turns out they already are.
Also,
They
just
might
for
really
a-
like it.
Also, for the sake of this, because of how these creatures were formed, they also radiate a lot of heat. So if you don't have any sort of heat protection, you might want to give them a wide berth. Otherwise, you're liable to hurt yourself.
So here's the thing I was gonna actually I also could say. So looking at George, can he burrow and make a hole through that wall?
Do you want to talk to George? See if you can't coax him. Remember, he's your pet.
Oh.
Alright. I got an idea. I come up to George
Oh,
like,
no.
hey George, you wanna go through the wall? You wanna burrow through the wall, buddy?
Give me an animal handling.
You could definitely use the help, boy.
George is George is licking the rock face.
So I'm gonna walk up to George and be like, "Hey, George, I got another wall you need to go through. Come here, let me go ahead and I just need you to burrow a hole right here, and then follow me, and we're gonna burrow another one. It'll be fun." Plus 4, 12.
So with a 12, let's see.
I feel like he has a disadvantage because of my bad roll.
Well, I was going to challenge it, but unfortunately, with that particular roll, George is looks at you and then looks at you and he picks up a rock and he drops it at your feet and starts wagging his tail.
I want to try to animal handle him one more time, see if I can do any better.
I
Can
feel
I
like
lend a hand?
Ugh.
Is that an option for animal handling?
It's 12 again. God damn it. I feel like I
Gonna
need to
roll.
entice him with some. Oh!
Okay, so
Oh.
that's better. So
Okay.
what are you trying to do?
I want him to burrow through the wall in front of us, and then back here, I want him to burrow through this wall.
Let's see. For this first one,
Bunk. That's where I want to go.
so the first wall that you want him to dig through is this one, right?
Yep.
All right. So that particular roll, you pick up the rock, you throw it at the wall, and George just is like, ha, and he runs right through it.
Whoosh. Perfect.
huh. I guess that's what I have to use as training next time.
I'm gonna pick up another.
Let me fix it because it's supposed to only be that
Too
wide.
wide.
Yeah, it's supposed to be wide. Oh, yeah, too wide. 'Cause he needs to fit through it. So
Yeah.
And now he's looking around like, "There's the rock."
I pick up another rock and I start waving it. Let me come on. I start walking away with it.
What would that be? Would that be a persuasion? Try
That'd
that.
be a persuasion. That would
Yeah,
definitely
let's
be
see
a
how this
persuasion.
works.
It's like shaking a beer can. Oh god, it's not like shaking a beer can.
George is just. He sees a stalactite, and he's just. Josh, you walk through and you see him licking the stalactite.
You shake the rock and the rock crumbles to dust.
I still basically just go, good boy. I just pat on him.
Okay, that didn't work as I expected.
Yeah, at least you did part 1.
I did part 1. Part 2, though. I want to try to wiggle this way.
Now, just for the sake of pointing out, if you don't have any sort of heat resistances, the immediate area around the beastie will cause potential damage. So the space it's on, obviously, it's taking up a 5-foot square, but then the immediate area around it, you'd have to take a Constitution check to make sure that you don't die.
So it's a Constitution throw?
It would be a Constitution check per each square you're passing through, because again, these are living fire.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I think you're going to have to leave that one.
I don't know, if you were to convince somebody who's not afraid of being set ablaze.
What you want?
I mean, I'm trying to lead these fire things elsewhere. Have they been coaxing about this whole time, or have they just been stagnant?
Kind of milling around. Some of them are standing
Do
there.
elementals even have a language?
Give me an Arcana check, I guess.
Huh.
Okay. From your recollection, certain ones do speak language, but it is a language known as the one that it would understand is Ignan. I think that's how it's pronounced.
What a language.
Ignan. I-G-N-A-N. I mean, I don't know how you would pronounce that. But they also do, but because it is an elemental, if you also know a little bit of elemental, you might be able to try to communicate with them.
Unfortunately, I don't.
The goose?
The
Goose is telepathic. Because all I need is this one to move. Just need this one right here to move. The other one I'll deal with. Just this one.
The goose speaks infernal or abyssal or deep speech. And also, apparently, Russ, actually, for future things, the goose is also immune to proning. They cannot go prone.
Okay, that's good to know.
Or
I
grappled.
mean...
Okay.
What shiny rock?
Hey, Russ. Can I pick up a rock and engrave the fireball spell on it?
Would that cause fireball to happen?
Not unless it's cast, I don't think.
How does... I mean...
That would be the same, that would work similar to how scrolls would.
Then it would take some time. I mean, if you want to try to, doodle out something in the, minute or so, I don't think it would work. I mean, you could just put fireball on a rock. Literally, fireball.
No, I want to actually engrave a stone. Even if it doesn't imbue it with the spell itself.
Oh, you just mean write the word fireball on the side of the rock.
No, I mean the spell itself.
I understand, but that's what you'd be effectively doing is writing literally the word of fireball, because if you don't put the magic properties in it, I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's up to you to decide.
Take a significant amount of time.
Yeah, it's going to eat up a lot of time. If you want to literally put the word fireball on a rock, sure. But if you want to sit there and try to imbue it, that's going to take too long. Besides, how would you go about etching into rock?
I have daggers.
Had.
Yeah, it's kind of a had thing.
Yeah.
Had?
Yeah, you try using a knife to cut rock and tell me how much knife you have left after you fight, or after you carve fireball into stone.
The entire
I will
spell
fucking
of
do it.
fire.
I'll
You
go
don't
out
have
back
a-
right now.
Do you not have a you don't have a chisel, so I don't think you
The
could
only
chisel.
one that might have a chisel is the drunk one.
Don't think I do.
Uh-oh. So, yeah. So
So
if you want to,
you
like,
don't-
write the word fireball on the
see.
rock, I'll allow it. But if you want to do anything outside of that, it's going to take too long, and we don't have all night.
Fine, I
You
take
know-
one of the fireball scrolls.
Okay?
Doing?
Remember, if you don't
I'm
have
confused
if
as
you
to what
don't
we're
have
doing.
an immunity to fire, you might be hurt. So if you want
Fine,
to
I hand it to Shirai.
okay, that's fine.
Shirai, leave this as a gift.
What does Shirai do?
Okay, I'm not entirely sure that they're capable of even reading this, but sure.
So
I would imagine this would probably burst into fucking flame as soon as I try to hand it to this creature, but let's try.
Also, is that
also
like a
Constitution
-1
check?
dagger now?
you might want to just put it on the ground, and he has a fire immunity because of his species.
Yeah.
Not quite immunity, but close enough.
Yeah, and you're
Well-
not trying to hug the damn thing. You're just walking right by it, so it's very hot, but you're just like whatever.
Right. Okay, so I'll put this
You're
scroll
like,
on the ground
it's a nice
and back
day out
away.
when it's not.
Okay. So the
we
creatures are
leave.
gonna mill around again. Let's just see
No.
what happens with this one. Let's just see what happens. Okay.
It's certainly a lot of fun of
Wow, you're only 30 minutes
watching
late on
Kalresh
30 years
just sitting
late.
here.
Well, he's eager to try to get to the rock, so again, unless you guys want to convince him to leave, or he's going to do his thing.
I'm going to do my thing. Just like I disappeared while y'all were.
He's going to do his thing.
Yeah.
He's going to go for the crystals.
You
He
know
just
when
has
you,
to play
you
a
have
game
a cat
of-
that just like brings you back a fresh chicken wing, and you're just like, where did
He's
you?
not-
You know what? That's fine.
Yeah, but here's the thing. He's not bringing back anything to us. He's just going to take it for himself.
Yeah,
He's
and-
playing. He's playing red light, green light with elemental fire.
Okay, let's see here. Question. Russ. This column right here, is that also emanating heat just like the creatures?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
The column is molten rock, so it is very,
Okay.
very warm.
Cool. Best chance right here. Actually, here. Right here-ish. I'm going to go ba. That's the plan. That's the game plan. So, move. Out of the way. Don't care. Ba,
How are you
that
going
should
to handle
avoid-
passing between the two
So-
of them?
So each of these squares, because again, the proximity of them, this is going to be pretty gnarly.
Okay, so we're going to see how this goes.
That's a
One.
a-
Okay.
Constitution check.
Here. And that's a constitution, so +5, 16.
Good. Next.
Okay, hold on. Let me roll again. Where did my dice go? There it is. Yeah. Okay,
Oh my
so it's +5,
God.
19.
Again.
Okay.
He's
Next.
passing through this like
Go make it.
it's one of those tiki fire runs.
I don't know where it went. Bam! I'm not even. I'm next.
Next.
I was gonna say. It's literally just one more square.
Oh no! Don't say these out loud.
19. Bam! Yes! Yes!
Good,
Okay,
you made
well,
it halfway
While
through.
that's going on,
You're not even going to narrate.
Around.
You're not even going to narrate what just happened.
He just did a cronk.
So the creature moves over the spell scroll of Fireball. Fireball detonates.
Fuck you.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
Oh,
Question,
You
how
two are
big-
just outside of the blast radius. I counted the
Good.
squares. You're good. However, that spawns 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more elementals.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Now,
You're just like,
I
I'm
would
out.
like to make a point.
now the
Hang-
explosion. Hang on,
What
let me
the
just see how
fuck?
they react. Uh-oh.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, this gonna suck.
Process. No.
Oh, why'd it go red?
All right. So
Your weird kink has gone too far
I'm
this
going
time.
to make this worse.
So
I
these
want you
creatures
all
are
to know
hold
I'm
on,
gonna
Chris,
make this
put your
worse.
character back where it was.
I hate you. I hate you.
Oh my god.
So this creature passes right past you. Give me a Constitution check with advantage because of your dwarfishness.
There you go. Good.
Yep, you're
There you
fine.
go.
It breezes past you, and you also move 5 paces out of the way.
I'll take it. Shut up. I'm on the rock.
Oh no.
So these creatures,
Oh no.
their activity is increased because of the increased heat means that they're more active. I need to turn on that.
Oh my god, they're like
Hey,
salamander.
remember when I said that you made it there, but you didn't make it back yet?
Oh fuck.
That was.
Oh,
I didn't think it was gonna go this wrong when I said that. I thought it was like, oh, you gotta make another 4 throws.
Okay. No
So-
problem.
Now what are you gonna do?
Anyone got some?
Well, on the bright side,
ice?
we're not rolling for initiative.
Yeah.
Not yet. Be
You're
very
going to roll for
careful in how
initiative
you
when I get
proceed.
fucking next to you.
Be careful how you proceed.
Hey, the way I look at it, we just help them multiply and procreate.
Nah,
Which is not a good thing.
I
Like-
am
Ah,
gonna.
yes, the dangerous creatures that don't know what the
I
fuck is
am-
going on.
I am an ass hair
Oh,
away
no.
from just casting burning hands to make
No.
this all work.
I have an idea. Come on, George. Let's go over here. I've
Am
tried
I
action.
Question.
Yeah, George is following.
What modifier do you have to?
I can get it.
Let me get George.
Oh, I got him. There we go.
Here, I'm gonna roll for this green gem right next
I
to
am
me.
going
I'm
to.
just harvesting stuff right quick. Be like, I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna be rich before I die. This is
I'm
fine.
going to roll to actually find out where on this wall Kalresh is.
You gotta roll a 13 if you do that.
So you hit the stone and it rattles. The elementals start moving more erratically.
Okay.
It doesn't pulverize, and if anything, it makes them move around a lot faster.
Okay. Okay.
Can I just make, just to make it harder on myself, can I just make a roll to find where on the wall Kalresh is to me on this side of the wall?
Let's see. I suppose that would be the best case. Now,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you don't know anything about being underground. So again, the one person you might need that's a miner could have probably grabbed.
Oh hell no! I'm not going
shoot.
through that bullshit.
Hey,
Cal-
whatever. It's what it is. Punch a hole and
I
find
mean,
out.
Are we going to use the fucking? Oh, you're already trying. Yeah, you're way too fucking far away from me to tell you anything.
I basically rushed back over. Murder.
Yeah, how many turns is this?
I think we need to go help out Kalresh.
All right. While you're doing that, whack again if you dare.
I do dare.
Whack again.
I do dare.
I hate you
I don't
all.
really want to see the die roll.
If I ever mention that,
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
you mentioned it a few times.
I don't know why
so-
that worked.
Perfect.
You hit it, and it cracks. The elementals are becoming much more animated.
cool. Did I hear where that crack was?
No, because it's not like an earth-shattering crack, but again, these things are moving around a lot faster. Shira, you might not want to be there.
Question. Can I, knowing the basic layout, because I looked down that hallway, and knowing where we are now, have a basic idea where they is, like...
You would, but be careful, because if I don't know, as you've probably
like,
figured out, the critters are becoming more animated the more damage that these crystals are taking. So if you don't pick well,
How well do I know where they are?
I don't know how you didn't even get to the end of the hall. So
No, I didn't, but... Cool,
So
so
who
we're going
wants
to...
to-
Hey,
wants to take
so
a
we're
guess?
going to assume that I'm going to hit, like, here, maybe?
No, I have a better idea. And I turn to George. George, I pick up a rock and basically throw
where
the
are you
rock at the
throwing
wall.
it? Where are you throwing
Yeah,
it?
the question is, where is it going? Because you don't know where to throw this.
I'm gonna try here.
Why?
So
So, DM, since I have a basic idea of this layout, and in theory, this is probably metagaming if we just kind of guess, if we go from obvious things.
I do a die roll of a d12 to be honest.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
like-
thinking.
1
Dakota?
through 12 in your field of view.
Dakota.
Yeah,
Facing the
like-
wall.
How act am I?
D12.
Well, let's just see how this plays out.
Because that was the reason of bringing me over here, was it not?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Chris, D12.
Hell yeah.
If this doesn't work, this is on Dakota.
Eh.
Hell
Definitely
yeah.
works. Definitely works.
Oh?
So
Okay.
before the elf throws the rock, you grab the rock and you throw it there.
Perfect.
Now did George
Well-
go for?
Do the dumb things without asking.
Oh, the two of you need to make an acrobatics check because George goes plowing past the two of you.
Yeet. I'm just gonna take the L because
17.
yeah,
So
that's a
instead of you dodging, George pushes you with him into the rock face. A hole appears because the rock, thankfully, was fairly thin. You take 10 damage because you get pushed through the wall, and you're prone.
Hey, how's it
Watch it.
going?
Watching the wall explode in front of me and seeing a
Watch
thunder
it.
tanker laying on the ground, I'm like, oh,
And
good.
you see George on the
You're
other
welcome.
side chewing on the crystal.
Good. I can do one more of these. Slam the crystal again.
We need to leave. What are you doing?
You
roll
missed.
a 1, you throw your axe down the hall.
It's literally in front of me.
You just eat it. Wait. It like lands like there. It lands here. Eh.
It's fair. That's fair.
Well, we got.
All right,
Well,
I
we
want to
got
get
what we
up
came for.
and get the fuck over.
You know what? It's funnier watching you do this.
It is funny, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Crawling
go over
angrily.
to retrieve my fucking axe, and we carry on.
All right, let's just get out of here.
Help!
Yeah, the elementals are
Help!
just moving around more erratically. Y'all might want to not be around here for much longer because, again, that crystal, that's no bueno.
Question: can someone pick me up?
Oh, I'll take it.
Cool. Hold on. How do I rotate?
Alt. Hold left alt and then spin. There you go. See?
Hold. God damn it.
All right. So the elementals, at least, is anybody? Where's George?
George is here.
Okay.
Off doing his thing.
Again,
I want to roll perception to see what's down the hallway the other way. I don't see anything. I don't think.
You see
yeah,
rocks.
you're still rattled from the fact of being used as a dwarven barricade.
Yep. And since
Like
you
a-
said, "Hey, I see rocks. It looks clear," I'm just gonna start taking a few steps forward.
Now, these smaller patches of magma
I think
are
it was
still
more of the
hot,
statement
but
of.
they don't radiate the same amount of heat. So keep that in mind. These patches, as long as you're not on them, aren't going to hurt you. You can be close if it's really hot,
Mhm.
but just don't stand on them because it'll melt you because it's molten rock.
Okay. Can I heat up my Dr. Pepper with it? Man,
Probably.
I love me some hot
That's
Dr.
okay.
Pepper.
Look, if I have to, I'll use my danger sense. It'll be fine.
Who the fuck gave him Spidey senses?
I'm just following suit.
All right, so we'll maneuver you to the end of the passageway. So everybody, just kind of move your players and kind of stop at that line. So we'll call it here because it's 10:30. We got ourselves a pretty good session. I'm surprised that you guys didn't manage to get yourself killed, despite the fact that magic elemental creature things.
Oh no, it wasn't from lack of trying.
It wasn't from lack of trying. We were this close of
I probably would have lived.
Well, that big critter that you fought was actually going to attack you. So, I mean,
So I was right. I didn't attack something indiscriminately.
You know what? I'll
it
give
had
it to
an
you
ability-
this time.
it had
It
an ability
happens so
called,
so few and far between.
again, it had an ability called throw, where it could pick up a medium-sized creature smaller and throw them 60 feet.
So
Rad.
someone else was going to try and
Oh,
do the
man.
fastball special.
Hopefully with you.
So we'll end it here. So good stuff. Because of you guys knocking down the critter, that was a level 7 monster. That was 2,900 XP.
Oh,
Nice.
Russ. By the way, I actually could have done an additional D8, doubled of damage,
You remember,
because of danger
That's
sense.
what- that's-
Or no, how was that? It was what was it? Fuck, savage attacks.
Yeah.
I forgot about it. I was
Yeah,
like, oh, it's fine.
That's why I had you represent literally just yeeting it through a wall.
Yeah.
Because again, that magic axe of yours, you critted with it.
Yeah.
Something ridiculous had to happen.
Yeah, and we basically got a whole bunch. We got 2,900 experience off of him just being a goddamn choo-choo train and running right through him.
And because of the
Old train makes no stops.
because of your creative
Josh,
use,
do you care if I post the math that I did?
if you want to, go right ahead, because that's a lot of green. Like, seriously, that rock in IRL is worth a lot of money.
And you gave him
There you
10
go.
pounds of
In
it.
general.
Where do I do the additions for a new level?
Oh, did everybody level up?
I love
Oh shit, serious? Oh my god.
Yeah, because you said it was 29. What was the experience? 2,900?
2,900. So just it
Yep,
was 100
that's it.
points short of 3,000.
where.
Manage.
So what? Is everybody level 7 now? Shit.
Level 7.
Okay, go back.
Oh crap! I had you guys fighting
much-
monsters higher level than you. All
Wait,
right.
wait, how much XP?
I didn't care. It was fine.
2,900.
Like I
Back to manage.
was more than well equipped enough for this. It's fine.
Manage character and level.
Oh,
So-
what were you about to say to me, Russ?
I forget.
It was 2,900. You said?
Yes.
Oh, we also learned a valuable lesson. Be careful when you set things on fire.
Yes. We definitely learned what happens when we give a fire creature a fireball spell.
Multiplicity.
Well, that makes me level 9.
9?
Wait, did I do the math wrong?
I think you did it wrong.
everybody's level. Yeah, I think it's not 29,000. 2,900.
2,900, right?
Correct.
Okay, then I did it wrong. Hold
Okay.
on.
Yeah, there's a couple. There was an extra 0 methinks you added.
Yeah, fighting one monster probably shouldn't kick us up multiple levels.
Not like that.
Not
Well,
one that we killed
Not this creature. at
that
least.
way.
No. So
That's when we accidentally killed like 3 different big bads.
So next Friday, the 6th, we're gonna start at 8 again, and that should be that'll be the last session before I come back from my June of Madness. Now, hopefully, I'll have something extra special prepared for you guys because everything that we've been working on has been kind of leading up to this. So I'd like to see this, see how you guys handle this particular conundrum. We'll say.
Okay, level 7. Sorry.
There we go.
Question.
There we go.
Why is it saying available at higher levels, but it still says 6th level
Uh,
that I don't have?
That's
you go
that
to-
shit that you can't use yet.
Why can't I yet, though?
Is there some prereq that you don't have yet? That's
No,
probably
you
it.
do have that.
But it says available at higher levels, but why is...
did you
Oh,
go to your
You need to
Did you go to your character builder again?
hit the tab there, bump it up to 6 or 7.
Also-
There you go.
Also, for those who are interested, Gary wanted to run a mini, I guess a mini-sode while I'm away. For those who are interested in it, the idea was it's going to be a beach episode for you fools.
God.
It's the filler episodes. That always
We're
happens.
having a
That
fill-
happens. That are
we're
always
having-
hilarious. I love
we're-
this.
What? We're having a filler episode?
Oh my god.
Yes, the idea was a beach episode. To
Fucking
put it
beach
lightly.
episodes.
So
That sounds positively hilarious, actually.
I still have some work left to do on it. I still have to put together a map. But yes, I was planning on doing a beach episode, and I was going to talk to Russ later tonight about the reward spectrum.
it'll just be stuff that's not going to directly affect this. If anything, you'll get rewards that are like silly one-offs. And also, I would also demand that Josh has to wear a bikini, not his character, his actual person.
They're on
Only-
Amazon for like, what, 10, 12 bucks?
Yeah, about.
You can probably get away with like 12 bucks worth. I'm willing to fund this.
I was about to say, like, I was only going to agree to that if someone else funds it.
Oh
Dog.
God!
We all have your address.
Well,
The question
You
is,
know
if you
where I
piss us
live.
off, it turns into a micro bikini.
Hot
oh
girl
my
summer.
God.
So, listen, Internet, it's going to be a beach episode, not this next session, but the following one. So you have a month to prepare.
Jesus
I
Christ.
don't know if that's enough time to prepare for the havoc.
oh, just
Just
be
guys.
aware of this
Let me
much.
print
There will be
this.
plenty of puns.
Oh, by the way,
God,
Little
no.
pissed. Didn't know this because D&D Beyond is fucking stupid.
Yeah, Doofus has been missing out on a passive for the last, like,
it fucking
3
says,
sessions.
hey, cool, now you're level 6, now you're level 7, but it's like, oh yeah, you didn't click the I am level 7 button, but you click the make level 7 button. Apparently now whenever I heal others, I also heal myself.
Right. See, that'll be super
Ooh.
helpful. See, that'll be super helpful. for your
Now
beach
he's-
episode. Oh God, I just had an idea, Gary.
Yo,
Shouldn't have said shit.
When it comes to the scene applying of sunscreen, have the dwarf do it and then make it weird.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
There's already plenty of strange touches in this fucking...
We're now making the
Remember-
strange
remember.
touches even worse.
Tap into the whole illegal butt touches bit.
Illegal.
In fact, I allow you to use the giant spider. Make it. Wait, what's that? What's the enemy? Monster Masamune?
Oh, God.
Yes.
Make it
Oh
work.
my God.
Are you telling me that we're getting a weird bondage spider?
No. Maybe.
That's pretty.
If,
pretty much
if we're
what she
talking
is.
about that-
premise that I
I'm
if
said
not
you're
upset
talking
by
about
this.
that show, yes. Yes, we
I'm
are.
upset by this. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
I was already told that I have to weird touch the bondage spider, so...
What if that was basically like she comes at you
Maybe the
because
one
you
calling
did
the
do
shots.
it?
Again, because of your illegal butt touches, this is the thing.
Congratulations, you got a monster Musume into
He's
our
a spider.
campaign.
Yeah, but look at that ass.
Who's a halfway decent artist in here?
Oh
Not
God.
me.
Who
no
do I
one.
need to pay for this? What is the idea?
Going to need to talk to a couple of people. This will be fun.
Oh my
I mean,
god. No.
I might be able to commission good artists, but most of them are like, "Hi, I'm going through a crisis right now."
But
That's the best time to buy from artists, by the way, when they're like, "I can't afford." You're like, "Hell yeah! Here's what you want
I'll
and
pay.
some more. Remember me."
I'll pay you enough to at least get 2 sandwiches from the Subway.
ooh, 2 sandwiches.
I mean, the last
yeah.
time was someone visiting like her sick parents and was like, "I want 50 for this." I was like, "Here's 100. I don't give a shit."
So yeah, I also posted the mathematical equations that I used to figure out the value of that 10-pound thing of emerald.
Okay, what is this? So, 10 pounds, 2,700. Carat. 18 carat one once owned for $5.5 million for an 18 carat, and we got a
22,000 carats.
2,200. No, 22,000.
That's 22,000.
And that was for a 5 carat, you said?
18
Yeah, it was
those
an
are
18 carat emerald diamond
emerald
with-
ring.
Okay.
ring. Right.
Hold on. That was refined and cut down.
Right, that was the work put into it. Like I said, this is a 10-pound thing of emerald. We don't know the quality of it because you just took it.
Yes.
Yeah,
with
and so
stone
basically,
and whatnot in it.
at the end of this entire thing of equating amount, dollars, ounces, and gold, it would basically equate to 22,000 gold. If he
Yeah.
basically puts it into this reading. What we're going to expect in real life, I don't know. Or real life in this fucking game. Like, I don't know
No,
if the same
no.
it would equal the same value as 22,000
Remember all those
gold.
times I was throwing money at things? Remember all those times? You think those won't happen still?
Chris,
Throwing
I'm
this out there into the ether.
fuck the game. Mint it as an NFT and tell them it's worth that much and sell it.
Oh my god. 20 times. 20 times what it's actually worth. Easy. Easy.
Cool.
Are we
so
getting
you're
into-
basically going to take what? 90 Bitcoin from someone?
90. Settle down there, dude.
Fine. 20 Bitcoin from someone for that thing?
Is this
Okay.
is this the conversation we're going to go down over talking
Yeah,
about in
what?
Dungeons and
What?
Dragons how we're going to actually convince someone about doing a non-fungible token shit?
Just
but
as
see,
an
the numbers-
FYI, this is a lowball estimate on the emerald.
Yeah,
And
but
how much
Josh,
was it
remember,
worth?
Josh, remember that NFT is also probably going to be of the sexually harassed Monster Masamune spider thing.
God
Just saying,
bless
this
my
is,
us.
God.
this is
Getting
like
the money?
minimum
Fuck yes.
minimum value of the rock.
That's if it's all. But yeah.
So
Yeah,
again,
if it's all crap, it's still worth that much money.
Remember for your beach episode, Josh will have to wear a bikini IRL. If your characters want to wear bikinis, that's fine, but I expect Josh to be sitting in his house with a bikini, have his dad walk by, and feel very disappointed.
I mean, I'm going to just lock the door.
Why disappointed? Why disappointed?
Because
You
Josh
probably
doesn't
don't-
have the structure. Josh doesn't have the body structure to sport a bikini. There, I said it.
Fuck you. Everyone has the body structure to support
No,
that shit.
no,
You just gotta fucking do
No,
some shit.
he's
You don't need body structure. It's
No,
got
no, hang on.
ties.
No, hang on, guys. He's right. My dad body shames me, even though I'm basically 200 or 300 pounds less than my own brother.
Yeah,
No,
see,
no.
you-
No.
No,
You
he
can fit
always
in a
basically
bikini. Don't be
he
a
always
bitch.
he always pokes at my belly of just like, look how much fucking fat you have. Look how fat you are, and I'm basically not even like I'm still.
Are you
I'm not
fatter
as-
than he is, or is he fatter than you?
I would just be like, cool, do that to my brother. And just
No,
walk
my
away.
brother is No, he basically
I
does
know.
that to
I would say that to him.
anyone.
Do that to my brother.
No. Who's fatter, you or your dad?
No, me, of course, because I'm basically got a belly, and he still has a 6-pack because he basically was a bodybuilder in his own way. He's very lean as a person. He does not have a lot
time
of
to hit
fat.
the gym and outdo him.
Well, then if that's going to be the case, you can wear a onesie bikini. You can pull it off.
No. Anyone can wear a bikini. That's what the fucking ties are for.
Yep.
Well, I'll let you guys quibble over
I'm
that.
not arguing over the bikini. I just know my dad will body shame me regardless.
Okay, so if he's going to shame you either way, might as well do it.
What's the worst is gonna happen?
Yeah, he's gonna make fun of you, or he's gonna make fun of you. Well,
I'm at
shit.
Man, I'm already at rock bottom. You can't get any worse than this.
Don't fucking say that
call
after the
fucking
games
bluff.
we've been playing.
Call
No.
that fucking bluff. Be like, fuck this bullshit.
Yeah. Would a fat guy be able to wear a bikini?
Oh my
Spread
God.
so spread the word, internet. How many people are watching right now?
One.
Spread the word, one person. Go out and tell the others.
You have the mission.
Oh, this is the worst way to make this channel grow.
Oh God.
Question: how do you feel about selling feet pics? Because if this goes the way you think it's gonna go, then
It's not gonna happen.
I mean, if it worked for Amaranth, it could work for them, so that's fine.
well, get to it.
I'm just
God.
ending. I'm ending.
Tell
this
you what,
now.
I'll sell you a cake. You can
Bye-bye,
step on it.
internet.
People pay a lot of money for that.